Hi, Jonathan here, and okay, so next day on our journey, we're on Friday the 19th, so day 19. In this video, obviously we're going to be reviewing numbers, but really I want to talk a bit more about the video sales letter and the video analytics and some quick changes I made yesterday just to try and fix a specific sort of problem. But this is a great tool and a real sort of eye-opener. Going to have a lot of fun with the metrics and data that's coming out of this. Anyway, to start with, let's have a look where we ended up. Yesterday, good day on the sales front. So we clocked in just over $1,000 in sales yesterday, which is excellent. And we spent... What did we spend? 348 pounds, say, which is about $470. So basically, we made $530 yesterday. So very happy about that, which is all good. And today, where are we at? So it's about 20 past 5, and we're at 561. I'll just give that a quick refresh in real time, see if that's changed. Oh, it has indeed. Excellent. So it's actually gone up to 584. So it may not be on a par with yesterday, but I think we should push ourselves into a profit already. So we've got plenty of scope for that to increase further. Okay, so today, yes. So what I played around with a couple of days ago, I was talking about doing the video sales letter. I'm sorry, adding a video to my sort of order page. So most of the time I've been trying to get my conversions on that front end, at least really around sort of more towards 2.5%. I think it was about just below 2 with a pure text only version. So I've been split testing the adding a video. But as I said, it was a very basic video with just more like animated text running over it. So then I added in this bit of software called Videletics. And what that helped me do is actually sort of see how much of the video was actually being watched. So a couple of days ago when I tried this, I initially had a 4-minute video, which did a little bit of scene setting, a little bit talk about the main proposition about the 3-step system and the muscle memory leading on to the offer. It was 4 minutes, fairly concise, fairly sort of short. But because I looked at the Videletics, the analytics of that video, I could see that on average people were only watching about 25% of the video. So basically they're watching the first minute. But the problem is actually the first minute of the video doesn't really have the core, or for me, the core proposition or the thing that makes this course actually work and is more unique. So what I decided to do a far more cut down version. So I did a version down to 2 minutes. But I made sure that the key selling point, if you like, was within the first minute, and then added more sort of testimonial things at the back of it. So this is the results really of looking at what's happening. Literally, this is only in the last 24 hours. So as we know, this is very brief snapshot. We'll need to run this for days and days to really get some accurate data over the longer term. But a couple of things happen, which is very exciting. Firstly is actually on average people now are watching 40% of the video. I mean, obviously it's a lot shorter video, so they're still maybe watching, it's only a 2-minute video, so they're probably watching about 50 seconds on average. Obviously some watching more, some a bit less. But the chances are now a greater proportion of the people are actually seeing the core proposition because it's front loaded into the video. Now, what has that actually meant in terms of sales? So as usual, I like to try and get an initial sort of snapshot of it. But obviously understanding these figures are going to probably bounce completely the opposite way tomorrow and over time. But this is literally just today. And this is my sort of split test. So this is the version that is the text version. As you can see, converting at 1.9%. But this is my video version, 3.44, which is, I don't think I've ever had it as high as that. I say, could be just a bit of a one-off, and it probably is. So, you know, we'll be looking at this and coming back to it more over the next sort of few days as we start to get more numbers. Because really, you know, you've got to have at least probably 1,000+ people hitting both these pages before you can start to see the numbers evening out a little bit more, and probably that the numbers will get closer together. So but interesting to see, and exciting stuff. So for me, I think I'm already starting to think of going, okay, I need a better version of this video. So if I can first and foremost prove that actually the video is consistently making a difference, and I probably won't know that for another week, but already I'm starting to think about, okay, I need to do a better version of this video, or at least get ready to test another version of this video. So that's what I've been focused on today, and yeah, so far so good on the results side of things. Okay, so I hope that was useful. Definitely a tool worth looking at, and really looking at, as I say, understanding not only your video, but that by having those analytics on your video, you really get to understand what it is you need to be able to do. Now there is a more a higher tiered version of this Videletics, which is more like about $75-80 a month, which is quite pricey. My current version is $25, but with the higher price high tier version, you do get graphs that show you at what key points you're starting to lose your audience, so you get far more details about where that drop off is coming. But right now, for where we're at this very basic level of testing, this will give me enough data, as you've seen, by understanding that what proportion of people are actually watching on average, how much of the video, and then being able to front load the video with the proposition on the face of it seems to be having an impact, and some good results. But we'll see if this stands up over time, over the next few days and probably week or so. All right, okay, that's all for today. Have a great evening, and look forward to catching up with you again tomorrow. Bye for now.